Hey everyone, it's Natasha Hamilton with eXp Realty, your Kleinburg real estate expert, and welcome to the November 2025 Kleinburg Real Estate Market update. So let's jump into everything you need to know about what's happening right now in the market. The Kleinburg market is shifting, but in a strategic way. So after months of volatility, we're finally seeing clear, predictable patterns. So prices are stabilizing, inventory is increasing slightly, and the pace of sales is giving both buyers and sellers real opportunities. So today I'm breaking down the most important data and explaining exactly what it means for you, whether you're buying, selling, investing, or just staying informed. So here's a quick snapshot of what's happening in Kleinburg right now. So the median price is holding steady around 1.6 million plus range. And we're sitting at 3 to 4 months of inventory, which is perfectly balanced supply level. And homes are selling in about 20 to 30 days. And the average sale to list price ratio is around 98%. So, bottom line, Kleinberg is no longer in panic mode. It's become a strategic, opportunity driven market where informed decisions definitely matter. Kleinburg homes are trading between 1.6 and 1.7 million, depending on the type of property. So detached homes are still dominating the market. They're averaging between 1.8 and 2.4 million, especially in premium locations and larger lots. So year over year, we've seen a slight soften from the peak, but recently prices have stabilized. So we're no longer seeing those dramatic month-to-month swings. And that's what attracts long-term serious buyers predictably. Inventory. So we're now seeing more listings compared to last year, which gives buyers genuine options and actual negotiating room. For sellers, we're not dealing with heavy competition, but strategic pricing is still essential. And the key takeaway here is that inventory is at a balanced level, not enough to drive prices down, but enough to give buyers some breathing room. Days on market. So days on market have normalized to around 20 to 30 days. So that's a big contrast from the crazy 48-hour bidding wars we saw in previous years. So now homes are selling in a calm, steady rhythm. So week one is maximum visibility. Week two brings second showings and inspections. Week three is usually when offers come in, hopefully. And by week four, most deals are negotiated and finalized. So this pace allows both buyers and sellers to make thoughtful, strategic decisions. Sale to list price ratio. So right now, homes are selling for approximately 98% of the list price of the list price, sorry. So this tells us that sellers are adjusting expectations and pricing realistically, which is amazing. Buyers have clear negotiation opportunities, but for sellers, strategic pricing is crucial to avoid long days on market. So, one of the biggest factors influencing today's market is mortgage rates. So, the Bank of Canada recently lowered the policy rate to 4.75%, which is a strong signal that inflation is under control. The 5-year fixed rates are now in the high fours to low fives. Variable rates are easing as well. So, this is improving affordability, bringing more buyers back into the market, and taking pressure off higher end neighborhoods like Kleinburg. After a period of volatility, we're now seeing numbers level off. So, this is no longer a frantic market, it's a strategic one. Buyers are feeling more confident, affordability is slowly improving, and the environment is more predictable. So, this type of stability creates a higher long term real estate landscape for everybody. Year over year, we're seeing slightly lower prices and more inventory, which naturally increases negotiation power for buyers. But month over month, prices have been holding steady. Sales volume is stable and days on market remain predictable. So, this consistency is setting the stage for opportunities on both sides. For sellers, this is still a strong window to list. So there's less competition, buyers are qualified and motivated, and lower rates are actually increasing affordability. So well-priced homes are still generating a lot of interest. Listing before spring, when more inventory comes to market, can give you a major advantage. For buyers, on the other hand, this is the most balanced market we've seen in years. So you have more choice, more negotiating power, fewer bidding wars, and improving interest rates. So these conditions won't last forever. As rates continue to drop, buyer competition will increase. So right now is a smart time to make that move. Detached homes continue to dominate Kleinburg, especially in 1.8 to $3 million range homes. So upsizers, investors, and relocations remain highly active. And because Kleinburg has limited future land supply, detached homes hold their long-term value exceptionally well. The luxury market in Kleinburg remains incredibly stable. These buyers are less rate sensitive and often pay with cash or portfolio financing. So, showing activity is consistent and demand is coming from relocations, executives, and luxury focused buyers right across the GTA. So, Kleinburg's prestige and lifestyle continues to drive the interest. Buyer behavior shifts. So today's buyers are educated and intentional. So they're focusing on long-term stability, move-in ready homes, accurate price per square foot, and mortgage timing around renewals. So these are serious qualified buyers, which is why realistic pricing continues to matter. Seller behavior shifts. So sellers are becoming more realistic as well. So we're seeing more price improvements, fewer emotional pricing decisions, and more realistic delist and relist approaches. You'd see in a balanced market, presentation and pricing make the difference between selling quickly and sitting for months. So delistings equal opportunity. So we've seen a 20% increase in delistings across the GTA, and Kleinburg is no exception. So the biggest reason is unrealistic pricing, to be honest with you. When properties relist with improved pricing or better presentation, sellers are usually more motivated. And for buyers, relisted homes are often the best deals on the market right now. Industry experts across the board are pointing to stabilization and gradual improvement. So, Manazane I notes clear equilibrium in the market, and Treb highlights improved affordability. National sources report large price adjustments that are bringing back buyers, and Remax forecasts renewed growth in 2026. So looking ahead, 2026 is expected to bring a spring rebound and stronger buyer momentum. So rates are projected to ease even further, maybe down to 2%, which will tighten inventory and increase competition. But right now truly is the calm before the next wave. For sellers, here's your roadmap. So price based on current data, not peak valuations. You want to stage and prepare your home properly. And you want to use targeted lifestyle based marketing because Kleinberg buyers, they're lifestyle buyers. And time your listing before inventory spikes in the spring. So for buyers, you want to get pre-approved now because rates are moving. They're not going to stay the same. Don't try to time the bottom and look at long-term value potential. So pay close attention to property history, so days on market and past price cuts, because these tell you where the leverage is. For investors, Kleinberg is still a top performer. So the rental market is strong, value retention is excellent. Limited land means limited supply, which protects prices long term. And historically, Kleinburg has outperformed many GTA markets over the past decade. The best deals right now. So that would be listings sitting longer than 30 days, relisted homes, cosmetic fixer-uppers, and any property with a motivated seller behind it. If you want, I can send you a list of my top hidden opportunity homes in Kleinburg. All you have to do is just message me directly and I can send that over to you in an email. If you're ready to make a move in Kleinburg or you just want expert guidance, I'm definitely here to help. So I offer custom market evaluations, buyer strategy sessions, access to off-market opportunities, and investment guidance. So you can call or text me anytime at 226-974-6544 or connect with me on Instagram at Natasha1Hamilton. I'm Natasha Hamilton. Thanks again for watching and make sure to like and comment and subscribe so you never miss a market update. And we'll see you guys in the next video.